Alright, how's that? Or not? What the heck? Yeah. Alright, let's see how... Apparently it's just my voice. Why is it doing that?
Talk to me.
Oh wow. I accidentally did that. That was a mistake.
Make way.
Alright. So we have a ranged attack. That can do.
I won't give in.
So let's go ahead. See. Do. Gain an additional action this turn. Alright, so
Breathe deep.
let's move ourselves there. Up. That was... I didn't mean to do that. Okay. That was
Ready.
a thing.
On the move. Take two. I will ascend. Make way.
Still on my feet. Maybe not the best one.
Alright. That's all the thing we got.
I must heal.
What's the plan? Got to press on. I'm not going to last much longer.
Oops.
Swift and lethal. No time to waste.
Nothing important is ever easy. Light on my feet.
No more the death now or never. We must take the transponder.
Alright. Well, maybe. Oh.
I will ascend. On the move.
Alright. Never mind, I can't do anything.
Swift and lethal.
Oh. I am completely dead. So you know what? We're gonna have to restart that. Okay. Note to self, don't use fire in this area.
Do it. Connect.
Alright.
This thing's falling fast. Got to right it. Moving. I am fury. I am death. Taking position.
Alright.
Still breathing, despite everything. What path lies before me?
Go there. There we go.
My path be true.
Yes. Yeah.
Come on, can't stay idle.
Alright.
Another step forward.
Alright, so we got another action.
Got to move.
Careful about terrain.
Time to strike.
Give him a little bit more.
My path be true.
Sometimes the only way out is through. With haste.
Really out of sky. It's now or never.
On the move. Victory awaits. Worth examining.
It's clear. Hurry before they strike.
On the move.
Survival is all that matters. One day I'll catch a break.
Let's see. Can't use chromatic orb. Managed to save from that one. There we go.
Victory awaits.
Time to press ahead.
Why did I do that?
Will ascend.
Kind of messing up left and right.
comes easy these days. Here goes nothing.
The helm's alien transponder.
Huh.
You made it in time.
If we wind up with that little mind flare, or that little brain devourer, that little brain thing, as an ally, that's gonna be awesome. But it certainly made things a lot easier. But it would be nice for us to know how to be able to equip things.
As you wake, the tadpole squirms in your skull. Other than the infection, you're more or less intact. A miracle, given everything you've been through, but it'll all be for nothing if you don't find help soon. The tadpole is a death sentence, and the clock is ticking. You need a cure.
Yes. Okay.
You're alive. I'm alive. How is this possible? I remember the ship. I remember falling. Then nothing. No, I don't recognize this place. But anything's an improvement on where we just came from. First things first, we need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads. You might want to reconsider calling her a friend. Looks like she ran off without us. We need each other, and we both know what's at stake. Can't think of better company. One thing, just before we go. I wanted to thank you again for freeing me. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod, but you didn't. I'll remember that. Lead the way.
Alrighty.
Can't get that open easily. Maybe there's another entrance.
So, looks like that's a teleportation point.
More of those wretched things.
Vicious filth. Best keep some distance, or this will be a short fight. On my way.
Never a dull moment.
Alright. See how these guys like this.
At the ready. The wounds. Too much to bear.
Ooh. That's okay.
Take two.
What now? Nothing will stand in my way.
Alright. Definitely needed that.
Best be on my way. That's closer to hope.
Really? Yeah, this is gonna be a tough one. Shouldn't move too far up with the caster. Still. The fact that that line didn't help us. Didn't really help us that much. I guess that's the difficulty of having a squishy person. Been through all that.
I remember the ship. No, first, we might have escaped, but we still have. You might. We need each other. Lead the way.
Alright.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
More of those wretched things.
We just have really bad initiative.
Vicious filth.
Right.
Best keep some distance, or this will be a short fight.
Bonus action.
No choice but to keep going.
Take your.
Where do I go from here? The wounds are too much to bear.
Let's finish this.
Really? Okay, what the heck? Because that potion is a bonus action. Just get really bad initiative rolls. Because those things are going to dash. I need to get at least some damage on them before they get near. I can't do it.
First thing,
Ugh.
we need each other. What? Lead the...
More of those wretched things.
Hmm. Alright. So we can get some damage on them before anything else.
Vicious filth. Best keep some distance, or this'll be a short fight.
I can't even catch my breath.
Let's see. There we go. Now we can focus on one.
Well, so much for peace. Time to push my luck again.
Really?
Take two.
Come on, can't stay idle.
How in the world am I supposed to do anything if I legitimately can't? Like, there's... What the heck? I managed to get one, and then because she missed, I ended up losing. That's annoying. Let's try this again.
You're alive. First thing, we might have escaped, but we need each other. One, lead the way.
Alright. Hopefully, we can get some high initiative rolls and just take them out early. But I highly doubt that's going to be the case. Because these guys apparently have...
Wretched things.
Apparently just have good initiative rolls. Like, literally, all three of them are going before us. Okay, we have a better chance this time.
Better stay back. One strike could be lethal.
My faith will protect me.
There we go. Okay, that's one. Dash. Let's see, so 10 to 15. That's a 9 out of 15. Alright, so let's split.
Got to keep fighting.
Need healing.
Alright. That's that.
Need to stay focused.
Such a weird position. Spray.
Can't afford to let up.
There we go.
Perhaps our survival isn't such a distant prospect.
Whew. Part 2 of the main menu. It's disadvantage. Camp. End of the day. Camp supplies.
All right. What now?
Spell slots to create gate sorcery points. Create spell slot. New spell. 2 passes. Alright, so let's see. Alright. Eyes. Fire them. Let's see. Distance spells. Increase the range of spells by 50%. And mid-range spell. And melee spells get a range of 9 meters. Extended spell. And the spell. Twin spell. Let's keep what we got.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Bane. It's actually pretty good. I mean... Bane is a pretty powerful spell.
I've got a long road ahead.
Alright. Any context maybe? Okay. This doesn't do anything to us.
Hurry! I've got one of those brain things cornered. There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others? There. Can you see it?
Just a dumb boar. You're relieved until you see the flash of a dagger.
Don't we? I saw you on the ship. Free, scuttling about. You're in league with them, aren't you? Those tentacle... Ah!
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light, the fear.
What was that? What's going on? The worm. Of course. That explains things somewhat. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies. A kindred spirit. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me. My, you've been busy. So, did you learn anything about these worms while wandering the ship? Turn us into... Of course it'll turn me into a monster. What else did I expect? Although... it hasn't happened yet. If we can find an expert, someone that can control these things, there might still be time. Well, yes, of course. But first things first. You know, I was ready to go this alone. But maybe sticking with the herd isn't such a bad idea. And anyone that can crash a mind flayer ship and walk away seems like a good person to know. All right. I accept. Lead on.
How delicious.
Well, another ally.
Still alive, so that's progress.
There. A mind flayer. And it's hurt.
That thing's bound to be dangerous, even if injured. Best be...
You approach the dying monster. This is the thing that abducted you. You could end its life here and now, if only you didn't feel compassion. Compassion. The poor creature is on the brink of death, but there's still time. You'd give your life to save it, to nurse it back to health. But then the feeling slips. The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere.
Alright, let's see how well this goes. I keep getting high rolls with these.
Your minds fuse, lusting for something that is gone. But then its grip claws back with a vengeance, a vice locking your mind into obedience. It needs sustenance to survive, and with your very body, you can provide. You feel the creature's thoughts stumble against your magic, your will to resist. The monster lies exhausted, defeated. Its eyes, wet orange pearls, radiate malice.
Let's just do the quick.
Monster. Death is too good for it.
Now, apparently, you can somehow romance one of these guys.
Dead goblins over there. Worth checking for supplies, maybe.
What's going on with that room? Looks unstable somehow.
Approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
A hand? Anyone?
That was a close one.
Whatever you're doing is working wonders! Now a quick little pull should do the trick. Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. Usually better at this. A bit shocked, but friend, it's a relief and a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the Norse Lloyd as well. I don't know what transpired exactly, but the ship broke into pieces and I suddenly found myself in freefall. As I was plummeting to certain death, I spied a glimmer quite near where I estimated my body to impact with less than savory propulsion. Recognizing this glimmer to be magical in nature, I reached out to it with a weaving of words and found myself on the other side, as it were. How about you? How did you survive the fall? Fair enough. But even so, I have the unfortunate suspicion your survival is still very much in jeopardy. Back on the ship, you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region, were you not? The insertee we speak of, this parasite, are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it will turn us into mind flayers? It's a process known as seromorphosis, and let me assure you, it is to be avoided. You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you? A doctor? Surgeon? Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle?
You seem to know enough about our condition to realize it's beyond most clerics' skills.
Most, no doubt, but I find myself hoping to be in the presence of the few. You don't happen to be one of them. As we've established, few enough can. It's not exactly a common affliction. We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon, too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together? Most excellent. A parasite shared is a parasite halved, or something to that effect. Oh, but before you think you're about to embark on a journey with most ill-mannered a man, thank you for pulling me out of that stone. It was an act of foresighted kindness, I assure you. For I have the feeling ample opportunities will present themselves for me to return the favor.
All right. So we now have a
You have my attention.
Okay, that's a weird echo. We now have another ally. And a wizard. Alright. So we gotta figure out what we want to do. Alright, let's see. Woof. Alright,
What to do?
so we got a very interesting crew. Now the question is, I don't know what... Okay, this takes us up and around. So really we're just kind of picking people up. Okay, these are goblins. But got ourselves a bit of a party here. All right, so let's see what this.
Broken. Must have been here a while.
Alright, so this is the thing, I don't know like where we're going to, like what direction we need to be going and all that stuff. So we're just gonna pick one and go.
You're both twice as tall as me, but have half the bloody backbone.
But we don't know what that thing even is. And what about the crypt?
I'm telling you, it's a ship. And the crypt can wait. Mari and Barton have been trying to break in for days. Now we... Stop! Got ourselves competition already. That's our ship. Well, in that case, come on you lot. No point in getting killed. Second worm gets the cheese and all.
Second mouse gets the cheese, no?
Nobody's getting any damn cheese! Now move it!
You're more cunning than you look. I thought we had a fight on our hands.
What do you double book? Everything all right out there?
Alright, let's see how well this deception goes. Nope. Yeah.
Yeah, and who are you? Probably your trap that did him in. Come through that door and you're getting a knife in the guts.
Well, that's unfortunate.
My faith will guide me. Take cure.
No time to rest.
All right.
What a day.
There's something underneath here.
At least things have stayed interesting. There's something underneath here. There's something underneath here. Wouldn't take much to send that stone crashing downwards. Wouldn't take much to send that stone crashing downwards.
Someone there?
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Oh, wow. Hello. Let's see. Well, that's annoying. That was certainly a thing.
Step quick. Time for a new approach.
Well, that's unfortunate. Problem is, it's like, I don't think I'm able to really do anything with that. That low deception roll, I think, is what screwed us over.
Let's go. Ready or not?
Take much more.
Darn it.
Take your...
No choice but to keep going.
And I even gonna try to retry that because I need a tank. First of all, second of all, I needed to have gotten a better roll on that deception. Or something like that. But the fact that I had to be all the way back here is the real annoyance.
We need each other. Something the matter?
Because if you just get caught in a situation where you have where you can't win, there's no way you can just go back to before then.
More of those wretched things.
castle, this will be a short fight.
Make sure you can't. This guy can't get. That guy can't get too close.
Death's close at hand.
Take two.
Here we go.
You fight well. Perhaps our survival isn't such a distant prospect.
Can't give up now.
Alright. Let's get the process of leveling ourselves up again. Alright. Let's see. It's activated. Let's switch this. Do. Let's switch it with false light. That way we can give ourselves a
My faith protects
some temporary hit points to soften the blow if it happens. Alright. Let's see. Faith, Bane.
Looking ahead.
Alright.
Something the matter? There's no story. We haven't gone all that. Must find a way. We've no. If you discover any.
We keep.
There's someone waiting for me there. Someone I have to reach. As soon as possible. Let's just say it's a very personal, very private acquaintance. I must admit, you've been a surprise. Besides, you saved my life aboard the Nautiloid.
Alright.
Hurry! I've got one of those brains there, in the grass. You can... There.
Just a dumb bore.
Don't we? You're in...
Your mind. You tried.
What was that? The word. And to think. My name's Astaria. So... Did you turn... Although... Well, yes, you know. And all right.
Alright, let's get this taken care of. And I will be right back in 1 second. I had to go to the bathroom. Ugh. Alright. Alright.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Okay, here we go.
Still breathing, despite everything.
A long way to go still.
Let's move.
Alright. Let's see.
Careful, I'm behind.
Alright.
No one back home will ever believe this. There. A mind flayer. And it's hurt.
That thing's bound to be dangerous, even if injured. Best be careful.
Alright.
You approach the dying monster. This is the thing that abducted you. You could end its life here and now, if only you didn't feel compassion. Compassion. The poor creature is on the brink of death, but there's still time. You'd give your life to save it, to nurse it back to health. But then the feeling slips. The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere.
Oh, wow.
You try to break through, but its mind is impenetrable. With a last surge of defiance, it slaps your efforts away. The monster lies exhausted, defeated. Its eyes, wet orange pearls, radiate malice.
monster. Death is too good for it.
Alright. Let's see. Where does this take us?
Of course it's dangerous. One of them carved up Zor's whole squad.
Alright, let's...
Broken. Must have been here a while.
go ahead and...
Not much use anymore.
Let's see. There it is.
What's going on with that room?
Approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
A hand? Anyone?
That's what we needed. We were getting such good rolls earlier.
Whatever you're doing is working wonders. Now a quick little pull should do the trick. Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. I'm usually better at this. A bit shocked, but friend, it's a relief and a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the Nautiloid as well. And I can only assume you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region. The insertee we speak of, this parasite, are you aware that it's a process known as ceramorphosis, and let me assure you, it is to be of... You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance.
You seem to know enough about our condition.
Most, no doubt, but I find myself hoping to be in the presence of the few. As we've established, few enough, we're most certainly going to need a healer, and most... Oh, but before you think you're... It's an act of foresighted...
Alright.
One with the weave. At the ready.
Alright, let's get ourselves another level up. Hmm.
Have a lot on my mind and, well, in it.
Alright.
Goblins over there. Worth checking for supplies, maybe.
Let's get going. Ready and willing. A long way from Waterdeep. Never a dull moment.
Let's heal up real quick. And we'll go the other way. We should be able to get ourselves a tank.
Zoru was right. Yellow as a toad, twice as ugly.
The thing's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
And if it escapes, how will you... Oh, a guest.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
Get rid of them.
See. I'd rather take the advantage.
He's right. Let's go. We need to check out that blast. You didn't hear it? Shook our camp good, so we came for a look. Northwest. Look for Nettie. Whatever your wound, she can mend it.
And be careful. There are goblin traps everywhere.
Nymessa, come.
Enough gawking. Get me down.
Observe and listen.
Enough.
You'll hear goblins
me
before
down.
you see them.
As you say.
So, we've picked up a wizard who managed to get stuck in his own portal.
Enough dawdling. Get me down.
The tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses. Auspicious. But the longer we wait, the more it consumes. My people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche. You will join me.
Careful. She obviously sees your kindness as weakness. Don't let her take advantage.
It is many things. A hatchery, a training grounds, a shelter. Githyanki protocol is clear. When infected with a Gaith tadpole, we must report to Augustil for purification. You may as well suggest a wyvern bow to worms. The cure I offer will suffice as thanks. You are full up. Dismiss your weakest warrior. Very well, but heed my words. The Horned Ones mentioned a camp. One there, this Zoru, has seen Githyanki. A creche must be near. I must interrogate this Zoru. Our very lives depend on it. I will be at your camp. Do not keep me waiting.
Alright. I guess there's really no reason for us.
I hear shouting up ahead.
We should check it out, but be careful.
Open the bloody gate!
Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders!
That pack of goblins will be on us any second!
What's going on?
Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now!
You let goblins here? Where is the druid?
Please! There's no time!
By the nine hells! Open the gates! Damnable roach! Provoke the blade! And suffer its sting.
do. Oh. Never mind, we got temporary hit points. I just wasted something. Well. Crap.
This way. Knight to King 5.
By sickle and sword.
Have to keep going.
On I go.
With finesse. Of course.
Let's do this. Oh. Whoops. I, forgot that was an AoE spell.
Be quick. Rook to queen 6. Cutting to the chase. Make it hurt.
That was the last of them. Inside! All of you! More may follow! Open the gate!
Alright.
Good.
Damn vermin.
They were tenacious. I wonder what they wanted here, other than bloodshed.
I just wonder if the grubby little beasts had any friends. Nearby.
No one's stopped me yet.
Alright. Let's see, gloves of power. Excellence beams, a melee hit, possibly inflicted. Attack rolls and saving throws. +1 with sleight of hand.
Watch your back.
Those would definitely help. Spike shield.
What's next, I wonder?
Let's see this. This 2 to armor class. What is the spike shield? Literally nothing else. Alright, so Gale doesn't have anything.
least things have stayed interesting.
Feel like we're being watched.
There are children here, you fool! We was running for our lives. You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
We lost him back at the ruins. Whole place is crawling with gobos.
He trusted you.
Nobody forced him to go with us. He insisted. And when things got tough, he couldn't keep up. Simple as that.
My God, you're a coward.
The human's eye twitches. He's about to blow.
You're right. There's too much at stake.
Worried about your precious eyes, the both of you.
Enough! Squabbling is pointless. The goblins have found us.
At least we agree on that.
More goblins could be on their way.
I'm more worried about this parasite than a few goblins. We need a healer.
Forgive that display. Aradin's a blowhard, but that's no cause for me to join him. Thank you for your help out there. I'm Zevlor. Well met. I should warn you, visitors are no longer welcome in this grove. Whatever your business, I'd see to it quickly. The druids are forcing everyone out. This attack will only strengthen their resolve. There have been several attacks by different monsters. The druids blame us outsiders for drawing them here. Nobody's welcome anymore. They've started a ritual to cut the grove off from the world outside. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters. I've tried. Korga, their new first druid, won't even see me. You, though... I know it's not your business, but she owes you for saving this place. Perhaps you could persuade her. For more time to prepare, if nothing else.
Really? We're messengers now.
We'd owe you a great debt. If we're forced to leave now, we won't make it to the city. You'll find the druids at the heart of the grove. Please, make them see sense before more lives are lost.
Alright. Here we are at the Hollow.
I care about our lives, our futures.
Not everyone subscribes to what is mine is yours, it seems.
Well, this seems like a lovely little spot.
Oh, but you get out of the way. I'm trying to talk to this guy.
Refugees, adventurers, no one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met. And thank you for beating back those goblins. Most brave of you. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete before too long. I pray no goblin arrow has grazed you. Nettie could put you to rights. She should be with the others in the inner chambers, but I doubt she'll be taking on new patients. The grove will be locked down soon. I know it's drastic, but more monsters seem to terrorize this region every day. We druids will be safe. As for those that took refuge here, well, may Sylvanas guard them as they continue their travels. As I said, it's a drastic measure, but the survival of the Grove is paramount. There just aren't enough supplies to support everyone. Just some bits and bobs I no longer need.
Alright. So snaring. That'd be really good on a monk. Chain shard. Let's see. Let's see, mediums, light armor.
Sylvanas. Need anything else? Of course, but please, remember, you're not the only one in need.
Alright. So, I think we'll keep the Morning Star. The Goblin Scimitar. We can't even use that. Regular Scimitar, we may just keep that. Combo bow, not really useful. Javelin. Axe tools. Hand axe. Let's see. All right. Let's see. Simple robe. Don't even need that.
Sylva.
All right.
I swear that Ox's gaze is full of me.
See, how do we?
This is about your precious Baldur's Gate.
I care about our lives, our futures.
No, you just care about your stupid apprenticeship.
Take that back, right now.
All right, let's see. We should be able to get ourselves down there.
Please, let us through.
Let my daughter go right now! She's a thief, hellspawn. And you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back! Oh, let me through, Mragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out! Come, Magrin, give him a chance. You, get back! No, and you'll find trouble all the same unless you get out of my sight.
A moment, Giona.
What? Oh, I understand. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
Alright, so this is...
Yes, I see.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger. Girl, you mean parasite?
She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks.
Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
Oh, wow. It didn't need to use anything.
Very well. She may go. Break your word, and my serpent shall feed. Sif, Tila to me! Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
It hurts.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
Seems like she's had something to do with their, with the changes.
That woman has more venom in her heart than a snake in its fangs. But at least the child is safe. What is youth if not a time to be forgiven for one's transgressions? Couldn't agree more. The girl wasn't innocent, but that doesn't mean she was guilty.
That's what matters.
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before. Let's just clear the air about that now. It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about. It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least, in case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you. It's just something I have to live with. Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage.
Yes. Yeah.
Positive. You can trust me on that.
We've shown them what. We take Grove law seriously.
By letting that child escape without consequence. We might as well have lain on the ground and let them trample us.
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster?
Hmm? Yeah.
After I get my shower, I'm going to come down.
Yes, you would say so. I know your kind. You see only villains and victims. A viper bears her fangs defending her brood. I call her mother. You call her monster. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanus, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free
What
of intruders.
more? Oh, what more?
The right of thorns. It is the Tree Father's gift that none come to harm. When we speak the final prayer, the great vine will sprout forth. The grove will be cloaked in bramble and thorn. No one enters, no one leaves. Sanctuary. None of this can happen while Outlanders infect us. Sylvanus demands that we choke them out. And mine perish if he stays. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike. You will do more than speak. This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
Tiring business, isn't it? All this traveling and adventuring. Why don't we take a little break, hmm? Allow ourselves a few moments of rest? Gives me a chance to talk to you about something, well, rather important. We've been on the road together for a while now, haven't we? Survived some perils, overcame some obstacles. Ever since you were kind enough to free me from that stone, I've seen you demonstrate remarkable guile and courage. The way you diffused the tension between Zevlor and Aradin. The way you got Korga to release the girl. In short, I've grown to trust you. The reason I make a point of saying this is that I've grown confident enough to tell you something I've yet to tell another living soul, except for my cat. You see, I have this condition. Very different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly. The specifics are rather personal, but suffice it to say that it is a malady I've learned to live with, though not without some effort. What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside. I can say no more on the matter. Not now, anyway. Just trust me when I say it's all of vital importance. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, since before we were abducted. It's only a matter of time before my craving returns. That is why I turn to you. I need you to help me find magic items to consume. It is vital. Dare I say it? Critical. You have my thanks. And fear not, your implicit trust is well placed and will be rewarded with any and all means at my disposal. I'm sure we won't have to look very far to find what I need. Faerun overflows with magic-infused treasure. As do our packs, as a matter of fact. We've such an item already in our possession. Primed for the moment the need arises. I hope I can count on you.
All right.
I didn't know. I see you. Just give me a moment.
A moment.
This may be kept. There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed? You found her, but I still don't know what she can do for you. Why are you asking?
A tadpole. A mind flayer tadpole.
I'll do what I can. Come, follow me. I might be able to help. We need to be quick. This way. This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after. Seems so. Gave Master Halsin a right start. It's why he joined the adventurers on their expedition. To find out what was happening. A pity you got me instead of him. He understands these things. Studied them. Still, we have options. You don't have to be here for this.
Please, don't mind me. I'll just watch.
All right. Let's see what we can do. Of course. Now, tell me what's been happening. Any symptoms? Strange events? It recognized you as being infected. Well now, that's something. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening. A mind flayer ship? But Master Halsin was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms. The thorn? Coated in a fatal toxin. It was a last resort, in case I couldn't trust you. I don't have a cure. Only a way out. I'm sorry for misleading you, but I had to be sure you weren't a threat before I told you everything. Now, do I have your word or not? I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here. You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flayer infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal. Mind flayers reproduce by infecting someone with their parasite. 7 gruesome days later, the victim transforms and a new mind flayer is born. The thing in your skull, though? It's different to anything in our records. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. Telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow. Hard to say, but there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne, and I've no idea why.
When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers, joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back. I've sent birds to find him, but the place is rotten with goblins. And if my birds can't get close, what chance do I have? You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound? Thank you. It would mean everything to the Grove. To me. I wish I could tell you more. But only those adventurers know what happened out there. All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne. And Master Halsin didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your oath.
One step at a time, Nettie. Come on.
Why then poison?
Alright.
Never tried it, and I have to keep it that way.
Better a quick draft than Ceramorphosis, nonetheless.
Better than becoming a mind flayer. Keep.
Alright, we got multiple things we gotta do. So, let's get a tank.
Whoa! Hey! Can't say I've ever seen someone like you before. Go on. Take this ring. It's lucky. You haven't seen anything yet, mister. Go on. Take the ring and watch your fortune change.
And watch on his face. There we go. See. Okay.
Weeping, bleeding hells! Okay, maybe you don't need extra luck. But since you're already holding the thing, call it. Heads or tails? Heads it is. See? That's the kind of luck you get from one of my lucky rings. I've got more where that came from. Real cheap, too. Interested? Hey, not so loud. You caught me. All right. They're not lucky rings. I'm just trying to earn money for my family. My father left and my mother, she's so sick. I wish I had better things to sell than trinkets, but it's all I have. Thank you. That means so much. That's what I got.
Nothing caught you.
You suddenly feel something moving against your back and turn. You notice she's trembling. The tears streaming down her cheeks are indeed real.
I can't do this anymore, Mattis. I'm sorry.
I don't care what Mole says. You're stupid and reckless.
Alright.
And again. Swing and swing and...
How long do you think we've got before the goblins come? We should be getting drunk at least. It's no fun waiting for death sober.
Is that? Alright.
Well, hello.
We've got a long road ahead.
What now?
Hope the goblins aren't smart enough to poison their blades.
Yeah.
Looking ahead.
Damn this. Damn them. Damn everything.
Swing and swing. Swing and swing and... Oh!
You ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a knoll.
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her.
Yeah. I mean, thank you for helping me. Stop. I was fine.
Your mother was a heartbeat away from fighting a bear.
Isn't that how Mum usually is?
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Peaceful. Alright. So these things are fast travel points. Alright. See if you can find a camp of ours, because there is no way for us to know. Unless we also need to rest.
Easy money. Yeah, right.
That made me urgent, boy.
This is about your precious Baldur's Gate.
I care about our lives, our future.
This will do nicely.
A tale for the ages. May it please, Mistra.
Heading there.
Another fight. Let's go. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Outmaneuver them.
Creator. Destroyer.
Time to deal some punishment.
You have good timing. Never been much of a fighter, so wrestling a bugbear would have gone poorly. But you're not here for heroics, are you? Avernus's stench is all over your skin. Let me guess. Your devil mistress sent you to get her soul coin back. Well, too bad. I earned it, fair and square. You almost seem honest. Care to explain why you reek of the hells? Well, that's quite the story. And I thought I was doomed. Now I feel sorry for you. Here. Take this. It's worth a fortune. But a fortune's not worth much if you're dead. Consider it payment for saving my life. It's a soul wrapped up in a terrible iron package. Don't ask whose, because I don't know. I hope it brings you better luck than it has me.
Alright.
Barcelona, Our Lady of Silver. Please, may he rest by your side.
Feel like we're being watched.
He never hurt anyone. He always knew what to say. When I was homesick, he never let it show, but he was homesick too. He didn't deserve this.
Alright. Let's pick up our tank. Let's see if she's there. Because she'll be a lot more useful to us than anything else. Too bad we can only have 4 members in our party.
Keep their confidence, if you insist.
Bit of interest.
Tisque. In umbram cretus sanguine ioratus.
Yes, I'm quite aware. Ah, my good friend. You were at the gates just now, no? When the goblins came? You saw them up close? A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest. Glory. Now then, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
Goblins were of rare, jam-colored hue and wielded magic blowguns. And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety? Witnesses noticed a red dragon marching at rear. Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates? They did, didn't they? Oh, curious. Oh, curious indeed. I've interrogated one. A captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiet in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal! Ah, but is superstition all? These goblins are informed by a kind of strategy anathema to their kind. I, for one, intend to get to the bottom of it. I'm just preparing to head to their camp as we speak, in fact. If you'll excuse me, I ought not to dawdle. My friend, every story benefits from a dragon. Until we meet again.
Okay.
Ah, my grizzled friend. What can you tell me about this place?
Here we go.
Be wary of false promises. The missing druid, Halsin, was it? He may be talented, but only a Githyanki Zathis can cleanse an embedded tadpole. You've no room.
You again. Oh, darling, I'm hurt. I thought we had something I guess I'll spend... It sounds awful.
No one's stopped me yet.
You again. Lead on.
Alright.
Keep a blade close.
No time to rest.
Don't touch me. your distance, darling.
Alright, we'll do that.
All's well that ends in another
You again. Oh, darling, I'm hurt. It sounds...
Speak. It is done.
Alright. Let's see. Baldur. There we go.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Alright, let's get her loaded up.
Let's move.
Alright, let's do that. Save there. And we'll call it an evening. Thank you all so much for dropping by, hanging out, and everything. I will